This is Final Fantasy 3. This is the Steam version. It was first released or localized for the DS, so it was never released. Alright, some limit. Yep. So it was never released in its original form in the West. But yeah, this is a remastered version. Stab at me. So yeah, it's a remastered version of the DS version, maybe. Not really sure. Yay! Three experience. 30 gil's money in Final Fantasy games. Why do I get the feeling this is not safe space? Maybe because you got attacked by 3 goblins, and all you had to just save yourself with was a knife. Yeah. This game incorporates random encounters. So if you're not in a town or a city or other designated safe zone, you can be attacked at any time. So I just got back. I just got a leather shield, so if I crit that, it gives me some more defense, so that I can't be killed by these goblins. Ooh, lightning. Alright, so there's this suspicious rock that's sitting here, and I can't even get to it. Die, goblin. Ja! Spin attacks are always good. Turning your back on an enemy. So the suspicious rock, zoom in on it. Oh, and I can click on it. And it opened a secret passageway. How convenient. More goblins. Alright, so I have no magic yet, so all I can do is I can switch which position I'm in. There's no point doing that because since I'm using a knife. Die, goblins. I love the victory music in these games, in Final Fantasy games. And now I have a longsword, which is much better than my knife. Oh, not much. If I wanted, I could equip the knife instead of my leather shield. However, sometimes going all offensive isn't the best strategy. Especially if you don't know what kind of enemies you're going to be up against in the next area. Just as this one, I'm in against a glowing ball and a purple blue ooze thing. I got a critical, so that thing was actually easy to kill. But yeah, if you don't have your leather shield on against those blue wisps, they can do 5 damage with just a basic attack to you. And considering how early a step point in the game you are, 5 is actually quite a bit. So I've got 32 health at the moment. So 5 of that's essentially a 1/6 of my health in one go. That's without my shield. And with the shield they do about 2 damage. So they're doing 3 less damage than they normally would be. Alright, so I just picked up an Antarctic Wind, which deals ice damage. It's essentially a one-off magic spell, so you don't need any MP or magic power to be able to use it. It does take the turn of it does take up a turn though, so it's essentially, instead of attacking or guarding, you're using an item. So they're useful if you don't have a elemental weakness on your character. For example, if I go to magic and him, I have no magic at all. So the best thing I can do to kill an enemy at this point is either attack it with my sword or use that Antarctic Wind that I've gotten. Must be a pretty impressive sword that I'm using if I can kill a wisp with it. Because aren't wisps meant to be ethereal beings? Yeah, job level is increased again. Alright, so my job level is currently 4. Your job level can get to 99, and it's essentially a class system. Except you can change it at will, unlike other class systems. So I don't remember exactly how many there are in this game, but for every character, mystifying colours. For every character, you can get every single job level to level 99. Each job level gives you different skills. So freelance I can use, which is what I am at the moment because I can't choose anything else. Can use most spells, but not the most powerful ones and stuff. So it's sort of a more all-rounded one. Black mages can use all black magic. White mages can use all white magic. So it's sort of, warriors can have their own skill sets. So yeah, every character can level 99. Back attack. Alright, so back attack means I'm in a different row. The back row is more for magic users or your healers, because they're much harder to hit by the enemy. If you're in the back row, it's a lot harder to hit the enemy in the same way. So it's just one of the things with the rows. You can see that my character there, Lyneth, is pushed left. If I choose formation and switch him there, now he's in the back row, front row, back row, front row. You can change him in battle, which is what I did in that last battle there. So yeah, it's just one of the strategies that you pick up while you're playing this game. So yeah, your back row is more for your healers, your magic users, your archers, that kind of stuff. But in your front row, your bulky ones, your tanks, your melee damage dealers, that sort of thing. Okay. I believe, if I remember correctly, there's a boss in this next bit here. So if I use a potion, make sure I'm fully healed before going in. don't want to lose against a boss. And now we're out of the cave and into a temple of some kind. Looking around, as one does. Oh, shiny lights. An evil creature attacks Earth. And it's a giant turtle. You wouldn't think you'd be able to miss that. So you're given you obtain your Antarctic winds for a reason, because the land turtle has quite a bit of health because it's a boss. It's much easier to do damage with these Antarctic winds than it is with your sword. For example, it's 16. The Antarctic ice did 50, Antarctic wind used 50. I think he has 100 health, so, or something close to 100 health. Yeah. So rather than having to go through all your potions, trying to do all this damage to him, yeah, I gained a level. You can just use your Antarctic winds and do most of the damage. So yeah, you can do 80-90 damage with just your Antarctic winds, then hit him with your sword once. And apparently I've been chosen by something. And you yell out because that's human instinct. Warrior from the land of darkness, you've been chosen as the bringer of hope. And apparently in the land of darkness, I don't know. Ooh, shiny crystal. Because that's the first thing you think of when you see a crystal and you hear talking. Darkness is certain to engulf the world. When light is lost, equilibrium will be no more. Yeah, because for light and dark is always equal. There are others who share your destiny. You must seek them out. Once you find them, I will bestow upon you our last light, our last hope. Now go! I'm stuck in a cave. Yeah, because that didn't make any sense anyway. Ooh. It's so green. Oh. Magic. Back on the surface. What was that? Darkness, last hope. What was all that about? Maybe we should have been listening more carefully. So now that I'm out in the world map, I'll stop there and start part 2 from here.